expecting when I went to Belize, but y'all exceeded my expectations. From the beautiful water to the beautiful people and the good food, I have no complaints. We landed in Belize City and had to take a mini flight over to San Pedro, which the flight only holds about 10 people, but I got to ride co-pilot, so I had a time seeing the ins and outs of, how to work the cockpit and just being able to see firsthand and, feeling a little presidential, a little private jet feel, and the water was so beautiful. Our resort was so beautiful, so if anybody was to ask me where to stay in Belize, I'm off top saying Sunset Kruger Bay. We had a 3-bedroom suite and it was fire. When in Belize, I quickly learned that this is golf cart nation. So the best thing to do is to rent a golf cart. So that's the first thing we did as soon as we touched down. And then second, straight to the bar to have a turn up and start celebrating our birthday. The vibes were immaculate. We found this bar down the street. I wish I knew the name, but they automatically start celebrating us. Provided us with the best food. I had just a simple hamburger, but the views were lit, the food was lit, and the people were lit. One of my favorite things about traveling is meeting the locals. One thing I'm gonna do anywhere I go, I'm gonna make me a friend, and they're gonna be local from the land. So my friend here was showing me breadfruit. So what they do is they cut it up and they fry it, and it is so good. One thing about us, we was flying in that golf cart and we were all over that San Pedro island. So nightlife was fire. So this is not a big island, but we were able to party with the locals, other tourists, and every night we were having a time. A 10 out of 10. One thing I did appreciate about San Pedro is y'all don't have fast food. But what y'all did have was the street food that y'all had on lock. We went to the Central Park every single night to get that street food. Thank you for that, Belize. Next morning rolls around, and of course we're flying in our cart once again. We had a local cafe right down the street that was so good. We went every morning. We had the best boat crew and tour guides on the island of San Pedro, period. Now they greeted us with shots, and now we were off to Cape Hawker. And that's when we had a time. Boat ride was beautiful, water was beautiful. Our first stop before we got there, though, we stopped to see some nurse sharks. Now, I know every time I show my parents videos of me traveling in, they're like, we pray for you hard, and here you are swimming with sharks. Fun fact, these sharks do not have teeth, so we were safe and it was a good time and experience. As soon as we touched down in Cape Hawker Island, we went straight to the food, and oh, the food was so good. Just a street full of street food. That is my type. And the island was beautiful. Everybody was walking, riding a golf cart. And besides the people, the star of the island had to be this food. So as soon as you get on the island, there is a strip of street food. And one thing I appreciate about you, Belize, is that all the food is organic and made fresh. So when you order something, you're going to wait about 20-30 minutes because they are literally making it from scratch. There's no processed food. All the food comes from the island. So what me and the crew did, we divided and we conquered. So everybody got a little taste of something different so that way we could try everything, and it was so good. Skewers, snapper. We had some beef ribs. Such a good. And on our way back, we made a few stops just to see some more of the island. And here I had to feed these fish, and I was scared. Yeah, too much for me. But one of my favorite parts of this trip was meeting the stingrays. So on this island in the evening time, they come up so that people can feed them, and they just like to be petted like they are like little dogs. So it was super cute and such a good experience because I've never touched a stingray. So to be able to be so up close and personal with them, I just really enjoyed it. This day drained us, but one thing about us, no matter how tired we are going outside. And so we had to keep the night rolling because we can't miss a nightlife. So we once again had a ball. So hard, ripped my shorts. But on to the next day, nothing a little green smoothie can't fix, and a wonderful view of the beach. And now we're off to Secret Beach. And these are amazing tour guides. They were so much fun. They were telling me about the local beer and wanted me to try it, but I'm just not a beer drinker. So we met some of their friends, and of course we had some more good food, and we were just enjoying the sun, having a time on the beach. We also did jet skis. One thing about me, I am going to test the limits. I'm gonna try to go as fast as possible and go as far as possible on that jet ski. So if you ride with me, you gotta be prepared. And so the water was just so beautiful. My cousin was stressing out, telling me to go back and go follow the other jet skis, but I refused. I wanted to do my own thing. But one thing about life, it'll show you quick.
We fell off. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to get us.
But you gotta keep going. Don't give up. For jet skis, we enjoyed the island some, and then me being me, I entered a dance contest, and the winner won shots and $50 worth of drinks. So with that money, I bought a round of shots for our tour guides and for my crew. Gotta do it for the crew. Gotta do it for the trip. All in all, Belize was one of those trips that exceeded my expectations, from the food, the beaches, nightlife, and most of all, the genuine people there. Belize holds a special place in my heart. Thank you for everything, Belize. With love, Foncé Postcards.